Puplift, A Dog's Guide to Space. Chapter 4, Jobs. A job is a special activity that you do most days. As you practice, you get good at it. You can have different jobs at different times in your life. If you want to try a new job, you should. You might like it. We will talk about some jobs now. Artist. Dogs and dolphins and humans have lots of feelings. Usually we can share our feelings by talking or moving our tails. Sometimes, though, we need art. Artists make art out of sound and light and matter. They paint paintings and sing songs. Other people like those things because it shows them that artists feel their same feelings. AIs are not good artists, but that is okay. No one can be good at everything. Baby. If you are very young, you are basically still wild. Your job is to just be a baby. Even though babies bite us sometimes, we have to be nice to them so they learn what nice is. Then they will grow up and be nice to us and to each other. Butler. A butler is someone whose job is to help someone. They use robots to make sure your house is clean and your tools are ready. Most AIs are butlers. Some humans and dogs used to be butlers, but the AIs are much better at it. Dolphins were never butlers. A house or other building often has a butler AI. If you need one, you can ask the AIs and one of them will come help you. Cook. Food is very important. We have machines to make simple foods. That is good because we do not want people to be hungry. Sometimes, though, you want food that is extra delicious. Extra delicious food is cooked by cooks. Humans are very good cooks since they have hands. That means they can use spoons and spatulas, which are good for stirring and scooping food. Courier. The universe has lots of good things. Most of them are not where people want them, though. Couriers bring things to people. They might work on a planet or a station, or fly around space in a ship. Lots of AIs are couriers because they do not need to sleep. Detective. Sometimes everyone is confused about what is happening, like if an object or a person is missing. That is called a mystery. A detective figures out what is going on by looking for clues, and then thinking about those clues. Lots of clues are smells, but they can be anything. When you find out what is going on, you have solved the mystery. Doctor. If you get hurt or sick or old, a doctor can help you. If your body is not making the right chemicals, they will give you those chemicals. That is called medicine. They are experts at using technology to find out what is wrong with you and to fix it. Engineer. AIs are very good at building things and remembering things, but they are not as good at inventing new things. Engineers figure out how to make new things. Then they make those things and try them out. Lots of dolphins are engineers because they can squeak shapes to a computer. They are so smart. Engineers also fix things and help AIs build new megastructures and ships and colonies. Explorer. The universe is very big. We have not been to most of it. Going to new places is called exploring. While you are there, you do science to anything that is unusual to learn about it. You make lots of recordings and data. That way, your friends at home can hear about your adventures. Farmer. Dogs and humans and dolphins use all sorts of plants. We grow those plants at places called farms. Farms use robots to help take care of the plants. Most farms are on planets since planets have lots of room and dirt. Farms on the land might grow grains or fruits or vegetables or trees. Farms in the water grow seaweed. Some farms are on space stations or really big ships. Those farms have no dirt and only water, since dirt is messy. That is called hydroponics. Dolphins are very good at hydroponics because they use sonar to feel how the plants are growing. Parent or alloparent. Children have to learn lots and lots so they can live in society. A parent spends many years teaching their child and being nice. It is a lot of work. That is why they have helpers. These helpers are called alloparents. They are friends of the parents who help take care of the child. Humans and dogs often live together and help take care of each other's children as alloparents. It is part of our symbiosis. It is important for children to socialize with other species. That way, they learn how to read their emotions and know how to help each other. Then we can be good friends. Pilot. Pilots tell ships and vehicles where to go. You have to be very good at thinking about up and down, or you might crash. Pilots steer with controls and sometimes with special helmets they think into. Lots of dolphins are pilots. If you need to go somewhere and you are not a pilot, you can ask an AI to take you there. Scientist. Dogs know a lot, but there is even more stuff we do not know yet. To learn more, we do science. Scientists think about a problem, then come up with an idea about it, then test that idea. They take lots of notes. That way, their friends will understand how they did that science. Student. When you spend your day learning, you are a student. All puppies are students. So are human and dolphin children. Lots of adults are students too. You can learn a new job by being a student. Teacher. AIs can just download information and know it. That is very convenient. Humans and dolphins and dogs cannot. We have to learn information. Teachers are experts at explaining and answering questions. They will help you practice new tricks. Therapist. Feelings can be complicated. Some people are experts at how brains and feelings work. These people are called therapists. They help you understand and feel your feelings. Many dogs are therapists. You should talk to a therapist sometimes so you keep your brain in good shape. Vacationer. Sometimes you need a rest. If you stop doing another job for more than a few days, you are on a vacation. You might travel to different places and see pretty things. You might stay at home and see your friends. You should make sure to eat good food and smell interesting smells. If you ever feel like you are not good at your job, that is okay. A dog is just a bunch of wolf DNA. Our bodies and brains are optimized for hunting a moose and then eating that moose. If we grew up with wolves, then we would just be wolves. But instead, we grew up in a smart society. And we are exploring in space and eating cheeseburgers. This is because of all the good tricks we have figured out, like friendship and talking. So do not be sad. You are understanding this guide, so you are doing really well. End of chapter 4. We have talked about all sorts of jobs. If you have a question about jobs, a dog around you will help you to answer it. Puplift is written and narrated by Tempe and a production of Culturally Aft. For another work in the shipfolk setting, please see the link to Allison and the cool new spaceship body in the description. If you would like to support Culturally Aft, Check us out on Patreon for early access to episodes and behind-the-scenes content. Today's quote comes from human author Arthur C. Clarke. "The goal of the future is full unemployment so we can play."